Hello, Taurus, and welcome to your monthly reading. This is for approximately 30 days from whenever this video comes up in your feed. I hope you're doing well, and this is for any and all Taurus placements that you resonate with strongly in your chart. So we're going to start with getting some overall energy for you to see what this month is looking like for you, okay? We have a new romantic cycle begins with new moon in Libra. And what do you want to release with the waning moon? Interesting. So are we starting a new cycle or releasing a cycle? Maybe a little bit of both. Let's look into the chakra cards here. Okay. Self-worth. Okay. I'm getting that you may be romancing yourself a little bit this month, Taurus. That you may just be releasing relationships that weren't the best for you, and you are now embracing your own self-love, self-worth. Okay, we have the frog spirit with clear at the clutter. It's a good time for spring cleaning on the northern hemisphere. Okay, and anything else want to come out? I want to do the chakra cards again. I feel another card wants to come out for your overall energy. You're clearing away and releasing things that brought your self-worth down, and that you may be attracting new, expansive love energy. All right. So we're going to get into past energies, current energies, and future possibilities. And when I say future possibilities, I mean just that, because tarot is a tool for self-awareness and guidance. There's another card wanting to come out here. Perseverance. What are you persevering through, Taurus? Because tarot is a guide for validating what you already know, consciously or unconsciously, what you feel, what you sense, okay? It is not dictating a future of any sort. So let's get into past energies for you. What's been going on with Taurus in the past? Okay, you have the Seven of Cups in reverse. Maybe you felt like you didn't have a choice in some matter, and you had to make some decision based on lack, based on not having enough, and you had to just choose something. But you weren't really feeling any of these options. Okay, what else about this can you tell us, Spirit? Spirit team of Taurus. Okay, we have the Ten of Cups. This had to do with a sense of being fulfilled, or maybe, let me get a backlight on here. There. A sense of being fulfilled that somehow cost you something. It caused you to lose something valuable to you. It's narrowed out, not narrowed down, but narrowed out, if that's such a thing. That's what I'm hearing. Made your options and possibilities seem very limited. We have the Hermit. Maybe you've been in a mode of pulling your energy back, reflecting on what has happened in the past. Five of Swords, dealing with some energy that may have been a little bit unfair. I'm getting biased, narrow minds, okay? Let me see what the Wild Unknown wants to tell us about this energy as well. Thank you so much for being here. If you're new, I welcome you, and I hope that you enjoy your stay. If you are returning, thank you so much. for your continued support. If you resonate with this reading, I'd love to get a thumbs up. I'd love to have you subscribe to the channel. And I'd love to hear your comments about how it resonates with you. Okay, the ocean. I'm going to read this card, the ocean. And that is, what is that? Is that 35? Let me see. My Roman numerals go up to a certain amount, and then I'm a little bit unsure, but I'm pretty sure that's a 35. Yeah, 35 is on page 176. Okay, the ocean, the unconscious, the depths, the incomprehensible. The power of the ocean is unmatched. To step into its salty waters is to step into the unknown. By its sheer volume, the ocean represents the unconscious, all that is beyond our understanding. We cannot live within the ocean. We cannot claim it, manage it, or own it. It rejects our every attempt to dominate nature. Yet amid its overwhelming power, it calls to us, inspires us, and invigorates our life on land. It dissolves the little us into the big us. When the energy of the ocean is present, there is change stirring that is beyond any change you've ever known before. The ego must dissolve. The saline swells work on your very cells, your fiber, the deepest underlying beliefs. Like Aphrodite, we rise from the ocean's froth, a new being. Life is changed. Let the waves crash. The ocean displays every emotion without shame. To witness its glassy moonlit surface and its unforgiving storms is to know the full spectrum of the human experience. Study waves. Touch their surface. Get in the water, no matter where you live. Each drop is part of the whole. The ocean is in every tear. Wow. Well, something was very emotional for you. It really stirred your little cups up. Maybe something made you very happy on an emotional level, but on a level as far as practicality, it didn't seem to fit. It didn't seem to work. And you may have taken some losses in this. You may have chosen something that you felt very emotionally drawn to, but the communication was not very good. And you retreated to try to find out what your Ten of Cups really looks like if it doesn't look like what you wanted it to look like, to reassess things, to reevaluate things, to really look into your emotions to see what is it that's truly going to make me happy, that's not going to cause me loss in my day-to-day practicality type of life, and where I still feel I have options, because something kind of just, it was a narrow sight, it was a narrow view of the way that things could expand. It wasn't something that could stand the test of time, okay? You're looking more into, or you've been looking more into, what you need to release to clear out the clutter, to find what your true Ten of Cups is going to be. Okay, so I'm just going to shuffle these back into the deck, and then we're going to get some current energy, which I feel we started to move into a little bit. But let's get deeper into it. Current energy for our Tauruses. Current energy. I just feel that you felt that your options were very limited. in the past on what you could have in your life, what could make you happy on the surface and deeper within, what could help you experience gain instead of loss. Current energies for Taurus, please. Thank you. Excuse me. We have the Hierophant. And this card says institutions, tradition, religion, society and its rules, social approval, conformity, forgiveness, bonded, mercy, wisdom, and trust. Okay. The Hierophant is, I see it a lot of times, mostly about traditional belief systems, traditional structures, organizations, things like that. We have the Eight of Wands, okay? This one says speed, rapid action, movement, swift change, manifesting quickly, quick decisions, air travel. So something having to do with your belief systems is really speeding up, gaining momentum, moving forward, changing, okay? Something is manifesting very quickly for you concerning this type of your ideas, what you believe could be, what you believe relationship should be, marriage should be, things like that. Let's see what the Muse Tarot has to add. And I think that Muse of Emotions, which is the King of Cups, you're balancing out, okay? You're balancing out these energies very quickly that have to do with traditional belief systems, whether you want to change them or support what you've always believed. It's speeding up. It's balancing out. It's starting to make more sense. You're clearing out the clutter. Maybe you're expanding your belief system. Maybe you're releasing what has to do with your belief system that doesn't serve you, but you're keeping some as well and balancing those out. Okay. What else? Okay. We have the Six of Voices going from sort of a sticky situation into a more calm and peaceful situation. Ace of Voices, getting clarity, mental clarity. And two more. The Four of Voices, more reflection, going in. And the Page of Voices, feeling very curious. Interesting. Feeling very curious about how you kind of want to move forward with this energy to bring yourself more peace, to bring yourself more balance. Okay, we have the Justice card too. I just saw three that were upturned here. The Justice card, yeah, really balancing some of these energies out, clearing out what is out of balance or out of reach. I don't know why out of reach came to mind, but Queen of Materials. You're beginning to feel more prosperous, more of that energy of being in your own sovereignty when it comes to the money you can make, where you can invest it, and things like that. And the Lovers, a choice most likely in a love situation. Okay. So maybe you're realizing that your self-worth does not depend upon whether or not you're in a relationship or not. And you persevered through a long time. Maybe your belief system that you are sort of tweaking, so to speak, is believing that you have to have a relationship to be happy. That everyone has to have a relationship to be happy. Perhaps this is something that you learned growing up from your family, from school, from anything that had to do with where you come from, where you grew up. All right, let's look into future possibilities now. I'm just going to clear some of this and make some room. I am open for personal readings if you'd like to get deeper into the reading, or if you just have any other questions that you'd like to ask. Okay, let's see future possibilities for Taurus. That wiggles the camera. I see you releasing something. Most definitely. Okay. You are going to loosen your grip on something that maybe's had a hold on you for some time. Knight of Cups. You may be getting a love offer. And King of Swords. A fair, clear perspective. And making clear judgments about things, where you want to go, what you want to do. And maybe this person is very clear about you. Maybe because you released something, in the future, your energy is going to be open and ready to embrace new love energy. When your self-worth raises, others see that. They can sense that. And they are drawn to you. The Chariot, swift, balanced movement, moving forward. And this also says at the bottom, riding to victory. So if there's someone that you have in mind, I think they may have you in mind too. You may have more than one person in mind as possibilities. Someone definitely has you in mind. Okay. Anything else about future possibilities for Taurus? Future possibilities for Taurus. Future possibilities for Taurus. Okay, we have the Nine of Wands. You may feel a little bit like you have to protect your energy right now, especially if you've just recently released something that doesn't serve you anymore. You may feel like you aren't sure how to gauge someone's interest in you. They may come on very, very strong, and they may feel very, very confident that there's something special between you two, and it may be moving just a little too fast for you. Anything else from the tarot about this? Too many. Can I get a few less, Spirit? A few less. Oh, okay. Half the deck went on the floor. Anything else about this? Okay, I'm seeing this one here. Someone may feel that they have a lot of competition when it comes to you, and they may very well have a lot of competition. And even though they may be very confident, they may realize like a lot of people are interested in you. A lot of people are drawn to you. Okay? Wild unknown for this, please. Okay, we have two out here. We have the Hunter. Hopefully they don't see you as a conquest. I don't think that you're going to entertain any energy. They do have some heart, love energy for you as well. They really feel like your hearts are matched and that you would be a great pair. So let's pull a few more oracle cards before we end the reading. See if Spirit has anything else to say overall about this message. We have nothing will come of the situation. Maybe they're a little overconfident, a little overeager. Adjustments are required. Maybe they need to work on adjusting something with their ego. Or maybe you're just not ready. You're still making adjustments and releasing things and clearing out clutter within yourself. Okay. Bring love into the situation. Someone wants to bring love into the situation with you. Thank you. A couple chakra cards. Insecurity. Perhaps you're insecure. Maybe you haven't been with anyone in a while, and it's just, you're just a little bit protective of your energy. You're a little bit like seeing some danger signs or something like that, and it may be stemming from insecurities just because you aren't used to being with someone now in your new transformed state. Enlightenment is going to come about something that we've spoke about in this reading, and someone may be a gossiper. Yeah, that's not fun energy to deal with. Anything else from the spirit animals? Okay, we have the wasp spirit. Sometime life stings. I think you've been dealing with some of that when you've been clearing out clutter that no longer serves you. The badger spirit. Be fearless and bold. Somebody is, I think, when it comes to you. And turtle spirit. Slow and steady wins the race. I think that you want to move. You're going to want to move a lot slower than this person does, because you're moving more swiftly towards your self-enlightenment, your self-worth, ridding yourself of insecurities from things that no longer serve you, from your upbringing or programming. Okay, so this is what I have for you for the month, Taurus. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you next time. Take care.